Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Alien Isolation. Well, we have survived being ejected out into space along with the lab and the alien there, so that was a pretty intense mission. So naturally this game is now giving us a bit of a breather mission here. Let's change out of our spacesuit.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Ripley, is that you?
Yes, wait. Me, you son of a bitch. You locked me in. You blew the lab into space.
I had no choice. No choice at all. You saw that thing. You saw what it could do. I had to get it off the station. By any means necessary.
Yeah, use me as bait. Leave me to die.
And it goddamn worked, Ripley. It goddamn worked. I got that thing. Jettisoned it into the gas giant. The station's safe.
There's that. And there's the fact that you're a heartless bastard. I'm heading back to the Bureau. We can discuss your methods there. Ripley out.
Yeah, so let me get this straight. So those airlocks, once you enter them, they give you X amount of time to get a suit on before it depressurizes. That's not much of a safety system. You'd think there'd be some more interlocks in that thing to prevent that from happening. You know, the red lights start flashing, the alarms start going off. But anyway, it's not like OSHA ever approved any of this stuff in the alien universe, did they? No, not at all. Safety doesn't exist in this world. That's just silly. Okay, we need to make our way back to the Marshal Bureau. Luckily, yeah, we've gotten rid of the alien, but I have a suspicious feeling we're not done with the game yet. But at least we don't have to worry about, crouching and sneaking around so much with an alien stalking us and stomping around. But I think we're going to have to deal with some other things. We need an ion torch upgrade for that. Like some dangerous survivors and the SIGs and Working Joe androids. So, moving on. Stun baton charge. Don't think there's anything in here. And over there. Okay.
Be advised, Apollo has raised the hazard containment alert to level Omega. Thank you.
Not level Omega. What's next? Super duper hyper Omega? The most hazardous level ever? Well, look at what we have here. This guy got shot in the head or got an alien to the face or something. But he left us a shotgun, a boomstick. Yeah.
I'd like to keep this handy for close encounters.
And a key card. How nice of him. Alright. I'm not going to use that just now. We're going to use the key card here, though. And we are back in the bag claim of the spaceflight terminal, where we met our now impaled buddy Axel in the beginning. Seems like many years ago, we and Axel were friends, but in reality, it's probably only like half a day or so. Let's proceed. We don't need to go through freight handling. I don't think there's anything there we need. So let's just get on with it and take the elevator to the Solomon's Galleria. Run, express elevator to hell. Going down.
Ripley! Ripley, it's Ricardo. You made it.
No thanks to Waits.
He's a ruthless son of a bitch. Always has been. Stubborn too. If he'd ever listened to me, things would never have gone this far.
It's done now.
I'm sorry for fucking up with the lockdown earlier.
Forget it. You got me out in the end. I'll see you back at the Bureau.
Okie dokie. Well, at least we could more or less count on Ricardo to help us out, you know? In the meantime, let's proceed on, update our maps. In fact, let's save at that save spot right there. Just in case. Alright, we're back in the Galleria. That still needs some electrical wiring work done. I'm hearing noises. We might have some dangerous, hostile, crazy, insane, unfriendly survivors up ahead. Well, maybe we can use our flamethrower on them. We're gonna burn them. We're gonna invent a combustible lemon to burn your house down. Burning people, he says what we're all thinking. Hashtag Portal 2 reference there. Actually, I'm gonna keep the stun baton out for now. Yep, there are people right there. And they are armed.
Quiet. Look alive, people. I don't know this one. I'm warning you. You better leave.
I got a stun baton. I know how to use it, buddy. Luckily, they can't shoot this this shutter with the has holes in it. No. But we can activate this little thing. This little 1970s futuristic Roomba with the Purina dog chow symbol on it. And if we follow it, it goes through a little maintenance hatch here. And goes back into its charging cubby hole there. Proceeding through here. So nice that someone left these drop lamps in here for us to see inside this vent. And we have an EMP version 2 blueprint. Very nice. Very nice indeed.
About to rain on the parade. Something's up with the androids.
Something's been up with the damn androids since I got here.
No, this is new. They've left their posts. I just saw some of them in a public area. That's not normal.
Great.
Watch your back.
So there's something up with them? You don't say. What do you mean? These things never malfunction. That's just silly. Nah. So they're congregating in public areas now? Are they trying to act more human or something? Trying to be more like artificial persons? Okay, let's go through this door. Seem to have entered a bar or a lounge or something. They're serving ketchup today, tomato ketchup. Audio log right over here on this table.
I don't know when anyone will get this, but someone needs to keep a record, and I don't know. I came here a few months ago to write about the collapse of a dream, a future gone sour. For me, the people here were a little more than footnotes for my article. Something to tug at the heartstrings. And when the disappearances started, oh, I was thrilled. This was something big. But now people are afraid, and a communications fault means we're alone. I'm trapped here, just like everybody else. Another footnote. Another victim.
All right, well, that journalist who was raving about the downfall of Sevastopol now has become a victim herself, trapped on the station, huh? Strangely, in this bar, we do not find any, like, ethanol that we could use to make another, Molotov, but we have an empty bottle of Davenport rye there, but we can't use it. So I'm going to save right here. Okay, we can proceed down through this vent here.
Wait, it's Ripley. What's going on with the androids?
I don't know.
What about the change in alert status?
Damn it, I don't know. I'm trying to contact Samuels. Maybe he knows what the hell Apollo is playing at.
You don't know much of anything, do you, Waits? Alright, guess we'll find out what the problem is on our own. Got an ID tag to collect here. Generator start here. Which opens this door right here.
We got an intruder!
Ouch, stop shooting me. Uh-oh, working Joes. This guy. Nothing in there. Went through that door there. We do have to follow him. Got him. Blowing through my ammo here. Not great. Not ideal. That's okay. It's not like we use the revolver much anyway.
Wait, for God's sakes, Apollo's let the androids off the leash. They're attacking on sight.
I don't know what the hell this is. They're not just responding to trespass violations, it's like they're hunting.
For who?
For everyone and anyone.
What do you mean?
Stand by.
Wait, you're not being terribly forthcoming here. am I doing here? I'm trying to get to the Marshal Bureau. Okay, Marshal Bureau is right up ahead.
Wait, I've got some security shutters in my way. Can you open them? Wait.
You bastards, you murdering bastards! Leave him alone! Stand down! You bastards!
Wait! Wait!
Well, we need to find an alternate route. Sounds like Waits didn't survive the SIGs and androids, did he? Don't know about you, but I could use a hot bowl of ramen, some noodles. But there's nothing here. Anyway. He just didn't see me, I guess. Okay. Fine by me. Alright, so we need to find an alternate route, so we'll head back here. And head up those stairs. See if there's anything I can make. There we go. Make another EMP mine. And a Molotov. There we go. And I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good for medkits. Alright. Update our map yet again, and over here is an ID tag we can collect. Another sensor. As you can see, there's lots of stuff to scavenge for in this mission. Thankfully, not everyone is hostile. Yes. Most things in here don't react too well to bullets. Yeah, like me. Don't react well to bullets. Alright. Best on the station. Yes, we deliver. 3 stars. Ah, it's Chinese food. We go over here and do the bunkhouse. We have a save station. And it's a capsule hotel. Let's access this terminal here. Help. Haste, you still there? Why the hell didn't we have the smarts to stay on the Anesidora? They shut me in the lab over in the Systex bar. For the love of God, come find me. Elevators are out and there are bodies everywhere. I'm sure I can hear it in the walls. Oops, nope. Always pressing the wrong button.
Meeks, I'm leaving this for you when you wake up. I know that you're still all over the place after that thing came out of Foster, but you've got to stop fucking up like this. You got way too drunk and told those people sleeping in the mall way too much. I dragged you away when I saw the look in their eyes. We can't go back there again. No one can know we're connected to Marlowe and the Anesidora. I'll come back once you've dried out.
Well, sounds like Meeks got a little drunk there and spilled the beans a little too much, huh? Well, it caused a panic, sounds like. Alright. Well, yeah, if you've never seen a capsule hotel, this is pretty much what it looks like, although they usually have like a TV or a radio or, you know, like some curtains here you can close or something for privacy. It's just a box that you can sleep in, essentially. Well, I lived and worked in Japan for years myself. I never actually stayed in a capsule hotel. Simply because I lived in the countryside, and so there wasn't one in my area, but they're common in like large metropolitan areas. And they're used for like salarymen who get too drunk to get home, or they miss the last train home or something. So they're very cheap and the amenities are very spare, but they would have like shared bathrooms and dining areas and showers and places like that. So you just rent it for like $20 a night or whatever and sleep there and go home in the morning. We are maxed. Okay. Oh, there you are. Keep the stun baton out right now. Nothing in there. Okay, let's see if there's anything else down this way. Fashion an EMP mine, why not? There we go, full up on mines and everything else. I think that's it. Oh, there's something over here. It's empty, never mind. Okay, gotta go down these stairs.
Solomon's Galleria, our shopping mall, caters to all the needs of visitors to the station, as well as Sebastian's long-term population. Nearby, our law enforcement officers can be found in the Marshal Bureau, ensuring round-the-clock safety. Finally, the Josiah 6 Suites, named to honor the founder of the Six Incorporation, houses the workers and families living on Sebastopol, as well as providing executive suites for traveling businessmen.
Okay, not much in there. I'm not going to go down that vent because really all it does is connect to this room right here. Now if we go in this room, we have our last terminal of this mission. We have like 4 logs to get here. What are your plans? Hey Mart, I guess you've heard about the station decommission by now. What are your plans? I've got some connections that can hook me up with work when we leave. I can't promise anything, but maybe they can find you something too. They started closing down the stores in the Galleria. Your place was still boarded up from last year, so you had to lose it. You never seemed to catch a break. You still hear from Margaret and the kids? Maybe you should go see them when you leave Sebastopol. Let me know if you want me to ask around for you. Gillen. Wow, the one person who's willing to help out another person on this station, huh? Security risk, Blythe. We need to find a way to shut down those automated janitors. They're a security problem. Every time they start their cleaning circuit, there's a risk they'll open up a route for that thing that's hunting us, or at the very least, let looters in. To all Sebastopol inhabitants, the station's decommission process is now underway. Please read carefully and take note. An initial team is on station to survey Sebastopol and initialize the decommissioning process. Please help them in any way you can. We have enough food and medical supplies. The redirection of the supply ship flight path will not impact on your quality of life. Rationing will, however, be deemed necessary if stocks run low Hoarding and illegal trading will not be tolerated. Please report suspicious activity to Citizen Security, who will investigate in cooperation with the Colonial Marshals. A population rehoming service has been established. We are happy to help you with your next step, but are not liable for costs incurred. If you require financial support, we recommend Citizen Credit Services. The decommission is final. You must relocate, or you will be faced with forced removal.
I have been camped out in Galleria Mall for maybe 24 hours. The people here, they're scared. But they still believe that Marshal waits will kill the creature. They forget other dangers. They forget themselves. People are turning on each other for food, for water. I cannot stay here.
Reload my stun baton here. Moving on. So, don't think there's much in here. Yeah, if we take that vent, that leads to where we just were. Okay, well, we need to find another way around here. I mean, no way that Ripley knows how to use a pallet jack. No, just pull on that handle there and give that big lever a big pump and lift up the crates and just move it. No, that's too not complicated enough for this universe. Oh, you mind? Sheesh, leave me alone. But there's a vent here we can access. And that allows us to proceed. And we have now entered the Marshal Bureau. But Taylor is now gone from the gurney here. I don't think there's anything in this control room here, but I will say that all the monitors and these consoles here, it looks very much like, I don't know how many of you have seen that 80s movie Outland with Sean Connery, who actually plays a federal marshal on a mining colony on the Jupiter moon of Io. But the whole aesthetic of that movie and the design of it is, even the music, is very Alien-esque. It's very reminiscent of the film Alien. In fact, it very much could take place within that universe, just the look of it, but it's not. He's not fighting any aliens in that movie. He's just fighting people. But yeah, I mean, it's almost like, you know, that Peter Hyams movie Outland takes place in the Alien universe, even though it doesn't. But that's kind of a popular theory. Okay, moving on. These people did not survive. We'll just save real quick here. There's Ricardo.
Rip, they're all dead.
The android slaughtered them.
Why? Why the fuck?
I don't know, but I think Samuels does.
Samuels? Why?
Wait, sent him to access Apollo. I need to find him. Have you seen Taylor and Marlowe?
No.
They're not here. I think they may have got clear. Ricardo, if I go after Samuels, can you run this place? I need eyes and ears.
I'm not fucking staying here.
Ricardo, I need you to do this. Can you man the station and keep me covered? Ricardo!
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Sit tight. Lock the fucking doors and don't let anyone in. Look after me. I'll come back for you.
Alright, looks like Ricardo's a little traumatized there, so Alas, poor Waits, we barely knew him. That's what's left of him. Got strangled, looks like he got splattered against the wall here by an android as well. So yeah, he was technically a good guy all along. Well, we gotta get to the Cement Tower now and back to Samuel's and find out what's going on there. Our direct path is blocked, so I gotta detour around here a bit.
My attention. Is anybody there? What are you doing here?
Okay, he had nothing on him. A lot of help you were, buddy. Okay, we're on the other side of this here.
Come with me, please.
Okay, no coming with you, buddy. Let's see, where's I going? Ah, yes. This way. Oh, there's another one.
Unauthorized alert. Please stop interfering.
Alright, I think it does it for those guys, hopefully. We can save here, just in case. One grabs me from behind, decides to tear off my head. And we need to get to Cement here. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for now, so I'll see everyone in the next mission as soon as it lets me go to where I want to go.